two headlines in the press this week that caught my eye from the real estate market. The first one was inflation eases in April, Fed may pause. And the second one was home buyers in a quandary, nobody's selling. Let's talk about the first one first. So April did see inflation easing, but the Feds nevertheless still put the rates up. But they did signal very strongly that they may well pause in the future, which is great news for the housing market going forward. The second point about nobody selling. So that's all to do with the golden handcuff, the fact that there are people out there with 3% interest rates and they just do not want to give that up. But I would argue you cannot put your life on hold forever. If you're thinking about selling, you must have a reason. So now's the time to actually think hard about that and accept the reality of the situation we are in. Look at how much equity you have in your home, look at the issue of ARMs. All these things can actually make it happen for you. And as far as buyers are concerned, yes, inventory is very tight, but that does not mean that prices are tumbling down. Now, people are negotiating, but the reality is that you have to know and understand how that's working at the moment. And if you're working by yourself, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, that's going to be really hard because you're not in this market 24/7 like we are. Work with an experienced professional who can actually educate you on what's happening from a negotiating perspective. So if you're a buyer or a seller, this is still a market when deals can get done.